Hey everyone, it's Josh, and it's Wednesday. This is the day that I chose to do my fasting. So I really don't think it's going to be a problem. Excuse me, I'll be fasting until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I feel like it's not going to be much of a challenge, especially since I'm going to be busy most of the day. Now, I've noticed in the last couple of days, since I flipped some things around. You know how I normally eat my really big meal, my 1,000 calorie rice meal in the morning before I start my day. Last couple of days, I've reversed that trend. I've eaten what I usually eat for dinner, which is a light 300 calorie meal in the morning, and I've eaten my big rice meal at night. And I got to say, I feel better. You know, now a lot of my diet has been predicated on eating my big meal in the morning, eating what I call a top heavy diet, which means I consume the majority of my calories for the day before noon. And I think that's been a big aid in my weight loss. But at the same time, it's getting harder and harder for me to eat a big meal and perform at 100% for the rest of my day. So I don't know if that's because I'm starting to get older, that's an aging, slowing down thing. I'm not sure what it is. But I just know that me reversing the trend here the last couple of days and eating my big meal later on and eating my small meal in the morning has helped me as far as my moving around and having more energy and so on and so forth. So I might change some things in my diet around. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because, again, a big part of my plan has been this sort of top heavy, eat most of your calories, daily calories in the morning diet. And I definitely don't want to eat a big meal at night because that's where a lot of people's weight gain happens, is having that big nighttime meal. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Am I going to break up my daily calories into just a bunch of small meals throughout the day? I'm not sure. But it appears like my God, or at least my body, is telling me to change some things up here. Now, I am not changing what I eat. As far as my rice, my chicken, my fruit, and all that, that's all going to remain the same. But it looks like I'm going to be changing maybe my food schedule around, or maybe my portions, or something like that. So I will let you guys know. There's people who eat a big meal at night too and don't get fat. As a matter of fact, through most of human history, men have eaten their big meal at nighttime, and they never got fat. You know what I mean? Back in the old days, before we had technology and all that, men went out hunting and working all day and so on and so forth, and they really didn't eat until they got back home, and they would usually have like a big meal at night, a lot of meat and whatever else was there, potatoes, whatever. And they never got fat on that. So maybe it won't be so bad for me to have a big meal at night. Who knows? I do know that if I do start that process, I'm not going to have my big meal after 6, and definitely not after 7. Anyway, I'm toying with the idea of making some changes. I'll let you guys know how it goes. That's all for today.